There we go. It appears it's made me go live right away. Never done a non-scheduled stream before, so we'll see how this goes. Quickly. Maybe I should have actually set this up before. Yep. There we go. That should work. Let's see. Yeah. Ah, let's see. Hopefully I don't mess anything up. No, we're all good on that front. Okay. Ooh. Yeah, perfect. Let's make sure all of my stuff is in the right order. I might make just a bit smaller. Kind of have it be there. Not the highest quality stream in the world, but we'll see. Make sure everything there is good. Should be fine. Okay. Right, so next step should be to go, I believe it's here. Okay. Just check, double check everything's good. Interesting. Just make sure everything is working as planned. Double check. Everything is working. I hear footsteps. Bumped my mic, whoops. There we go. Cool. Alright. Can't wait. A chill stream for a couple of hours just to round out a Friday evening. If people want to join, they can join. I'm not going to be doing my kind of professional YouTube thing today, just chilling out, hanging out with people, because that would be fun. Hi DD Kiki, good to have you. What do you mean Elden cringing? What do you mean? The DLC comes out next week, so I just want, and I realized I don't have a full PC character yet, so I'm making one. The line to the weather today might be not too chatty, but how's it going? Hi JP. I've had a long day at work. Realized that the Elden Ring DLC comes out next week, and I don't have a character, so I felt like streaming. And I'm going to be kind of doing the kind of cheap strategies to get my character fully leveled fairly quickly, because I want to. But thanks for coming by. I'm literally... This isn't meant to be like a professional thing. I just decided to turn on the stream camera. And just go for it today. Hopefully all the audio settings are good and we're all good today. Yeah, it seems fine, so should be alright. Right, so now I need to... Cool. Yeah, just hanging out, nothing serious. Yeah, so if I use these now... I didn't... hi Dex, good to have you here. Yeah, glad to see that you're hanging out with us today. Hope it with the stream out of nowhere. Yeah, it was literally like, I'm just sitting here on a Friday night and I was playing this game casually just to like get ready for the DLC. And I thought, hey, why not stream it? Just hang out with some people and chat. Hello, Meow Mix. Always fun to watch and listen to you play. Oh, cheers, mate. It's awesome. Hi, CBD. I probably can't... my idea was that I was going to try and invade... and then just immediately quit invading, because I'm trying to meet the requirements to get this guy's quest moving. But I don't know if I'll be able to, because I've not triggered enough of these Stinks of America, I don't think so. I'll walk around a bit. Not Stinks of America, there's multiplayer thingies. Oh yeah, it's Friday, I just woke up here in the States. Yeah. True, I guess. What is... the fuck are these things? Oh, Jesus! I don't remember that enemy. God, it's been ages since I've actually played this game properly. Oh, dodged it. You're starting a new Wrath of the Righteous playthrough. To be honest, I need to get back to streaming that, because a lot of people have been showing interest in that. Oh, I'm actually invading. Perfect. Bloody hell. Since when did this place have magic tree turrets? Anyways. Sorry, Blood Rage becomes a trickster. Ooh, interesting. Yeah, I need to get back to playing that game. Wait, am I immediately gonna be in combat? Helena Silverblade, that's the name. Right, I don't actually need to do anything here. I can just... Someone's waving at me. Right, no, I think I leave immediately, right? How do I do that again? Is it... I think it's Sever, yeah. Hi, Mia. What about the expansion has you the most pumped? The fact that it exists, because I've deliberately kept myself pretty much blind to all of it. That's how I do things. When there's something I'm, excited for, I go in completely blind. I don't know anything about the DLC other than there's a guy named Mesmerizer or something. And that's literally all I know. Oh, probably don't want to get nuked. That host must have been very confused. Nah, people do this all the time. Especially in this area at low level, because they're just trying to do what I'm trying to do. I'm about to advance this guy's questline. Magic turrets, yeah. So, just gotta wait to invade. And then we can go from there. Although, the only thing that I know is that it has some separate progression, that's all. That's kind of standard for Souls DLC, because they're kind of completely separate areas. See, really easy invasions today because everyone's playing this game to get ready for the DLC. That's nice though. I'm glad. I mean, the online community for this never really died, but I'm kind of glad it's gonna obviously come back because I really like Souls Online, well, Elden Ring Online, I guess. Ooh, back at Stormvale, interesting. Okay, those guys aren't dead. Well, not staying anyway, so that's fine. Goodbye. I only got that the new area has a new mechanic for it, but I'm not sure. Yeah, I know literally nothing. Oh, no, power progression or something? Oh, okay. Interesting. No, I know nothing about the DLC, so I think I have to do it one more time now. So basically what I'm doing here, for those of you who wouldn't know, in order to advance, you can basically get to a late game area really, really early that's great for basically grinding out levels. But in order to do so, you have to further this guy's questline. And in this case, I need to do that by, invading people 3 times. And then once I do that, I can progress his quest and then get to an endgame area, which is actually the endgame area that, from my understanding, you need to go to get the DLC to even start anyway. So having access to that and leveling up quite early is going to be a win-win. I could, yeah, totally not baiting. The problem is I eat bait. I go for bait every time because I just genuinely don't even know it's bait. And I know that's half the reason people like being in this chat, because I just get trolled half the time. Especially in the Pokemon Trainer stream, that was something else. I've bought Gary's mod lately. It's fun as fuck. Yeah, I used to play Gary's mod. Oh god, back in 2014, 2015. I used to play it with my buddies quite a bit. Whenever we could get onto servers, because that's the problem I have, is like getting into like servers and such on that game. In fact, I was laughing earlier today because I saw like Renault, which are like a car manufacturer. They've basically got a marketing campaign right now where they've made official mods for video games that put their like newest car into the games, and Gary's mod is one of them. The other ones I think were like Roblox, Minecraft, Stardew Valley, and a different one. But I don't know, I thought that was quite funny. My broadcast, you can't buy games. Fair enough, but hey, you're off for the summer now, Dix, so, you know, at least you have the free time to do some stuff. Yeah, God, I've still got 5 weeks before I get my summer break, which is nice, but it's too long to wait. Especially since in the summer I'm going to go much harder on the whole YouTube thing and just see how it goes. I'm pretty sure I don't need to invade again, do I? I do need to invade again. Yeah. So I just need to wait for one more invasion. Yeah, finally you're free. Yeah. How many weeks off do you get, Dex? Because I start a little bit later, but I get 6 off. How many weeks do you get off? Enemy ahead. Grace ahead. In short, could it be a shortcut? Oh, yeah, because Grace is over there. Come on. I only need one more. I'm going to stand on the head of this thing. There you go. Good luck. I hear a noise. Why do I hear a noise over here? Oh, it's one of those beetle things, isn't it? Yeah. Oh. Hey, there we go. Last one we need. Perfect. I work at night, so my days are always kind of free. Oh, what do you do, Kiki? I'm curious. Patch 7 comes out in September. I'm excited. Artificer time. Yeah. I wasn't 100% sure though about because there was something I noticed. I was kind of rereading the the latest kind of update they did about patch 7. You get 11 weeks off. Damn, Dex, that's brilliant. It's not super safe for work. Oh, fair enough. Well, whatever. I mean, if you feel like sharing it, you can, but entirely up to you if you don't want to. Yeah, because I was reading something over the patch notes. Well, not patch notes, but kind of like the update for the next patch. And I did notice something. They specifically mentioned that, what mods are going to be allowed on, console, right? Because the kind of, the mod platform, Mod.io, that they're using. And they specifically mentioned stuff about Wizards of the Coast copyrighted material. So I'm not sure if Wizards are going to get on their ass for modders recreating existing D&D classes. So I'm a little bit skeptical about if things like Artificer, Hexblade, all that good stuff is actually gonna get into the game. So I'm a little bit concerned, but not overly. Hey, Sin. Thanks for helping out earlier, by the way, Sin. Shop then a focus on items. Oh, okay. Say no more, Kiki.
It any other way. Now,
had your masters for 8 years now. Oh, have you ever mentioned what you got your masters in, Meow Mix? I'm kind of curious. Hi, Kirk. Good to have you here. Looking forward to tomorrow and next Saturday. Good to have you all here. Anyways,
Final. Normally this.
so I think the next easiest bit to do for this quest is to go north of here. I think I already found it. Yeah, Foot of the Four Belfries. So we need to go here. Ugh. I am the law. Nice. We continuing the Marshmallow Purge or what? This is just a casual stream because I totally forgot that Shadow of the Erdtree comes out next week, so I want to get my character ready. So I'm just doing a chill stream. I just felt like turning on the camera for a couple of hours. Most def knowing nothing about Elden Ring, but I figured I'd hop on and watch. Yeah, if you're hoping to learn about Elden Ring, this probably isn't going to be the stream to do it. Because I'm going to be skipping, well, not skipping, but like kind of doing things very much out of order in order to get a character highly leveled. What build are you planning for the DLC, by the way? This build that we kind of started on stream, it's a... I've always liked kind of like Spellblade builds, as you guys kind of know. So this is like a Faith caster build, because in my opinion, I don't know what Erdtree is going to add, but in my opinion, Faith incantations are just a bit more interesting than like intelligent sorceries. In my personal opinion, I just kind of like the aesthetic more of being able to use like fire and wind and lightning and all that sort of thing, rather than just kind of blue magic. Where is the chest with the sword? And I have to remember which one takes me to the right gate. We're still learning about Elden Ring, but in the unconventional way. Yeah. Last time we met the Turtle Pope, and that seemed to be quite amusing for a lot of people. By the way, my mother heard you when you said hi. She laughed her ass off. Oh, that's brilliant. I love stuff like that. That's what I do. I make funny moments, or at least I try to. Right, so we got a key. Now, one of these, I can't remember which one it is, will take me back to the very start of the game, and that's where we need to go. Just got to remember which one it is. It should tell me. Night Sky Unceasing. No, that's not it. I did complicated healthcare regulatory compliance. Wow, that's a mouthful. So you've been out of it for a little while because of your health conditions, but now you're a BG3 expert. This is it. Precipice event. Wait, no, it's not Precipice of Anticipation. Oh, which one is it? I actually liked Magic Spellblade a little more in ER. Pretty interesting collection of melee-oriented spells. I did toy my other... Oh no, perhaps it was Precipice, actually. Yeah, it was. I was toying between doing this kind of Faith build, which has a bit more like versatility in the magic, or doing a Darkmoon Greatsword build, because it is my favorite in the game. Favorite weapon just in the Soul series, because I just like the iconic nature of it. And I ended up going with the Faith build, because I think I have more fun with it overall, but I do want to do the Darkmoon Greatsword build at some point. Oh yeah, is that the Final Fantasy one, Mine? The Final Fantasy TTRPG? I've been looking for something like that for a while, because I saw like a D&D module conversion for like Final Fantasy, which added like the spells and the classes and all that, and I was like, that sounds really cool, but I don't think I'd ever be able to convince people to try it with me. But I'm a huge Final Fantasy nerd, so I'm happy for that. You really like the carrion sorceries? Yeah. Oh yeah, I made like before I made my Devil May Cry builds in Baldur's Gate, I made a Virgil build in this game that used like Moonveil and like the summon swords and all that, and it was really fun. Alright. Oh, I haven't buffed or anything. Let's get Flame Grant me Strength up. There we go. And then Classical Wondrous Physic. Every time, it's been so long since I played this game pro play, I have to remember how to do it each time. Right, Flame Sling. Just hit him with it. Yeah, big damage. Oh, I forgot I had a follow-up. Oh, big damage, nice. Hit him with it. They always go on the offensive right when you throw the spell, so it's actually really easy to hit them. How did I miss? Mistime the dodge. Whoops. Okay, don't like that. Ooh, he's gonna do the follow-up. I'm gonna get Ginny to heal again. Light throw. Yeah, at the moment my sword attacks are way stronger. Probably because I haven't leveled up the seal yet. Probably should have gone for a full charge. Ooh, don't kill me. Okay. Oh, I've run out of fiber. Ooh, I'm really pushing this one. Oh, come on. Just kill with range. Ooh, just kill, please. Okay, that was closer than I would like. Okay. Oh, Metaphor Refantasio. Sorry, I didn't read chat that whole time. Metaphor Refantasio. Yeah, I saw that. It looks interesting, me being a Persona fan. I've played... I'm a Persona fan. I've played 3, 4, and 5. The first two don't count, but unfortunately I have only played 3, 4, and 5, because I tried playing the original Persona, but I just couldn't really get through it. Yeah, no, Metaphor Refantasio looks really, really interesting. It's not at the top of my list of things to play. I obviously want to play the Shadow of the Erdtree DLC. I just finished Yakuza 8, which I liked. But I also need to play Final Fantasy VII Rebirth, and I also want to get back into the Remnant games, because I really like those, but I haven't played Remnant 2 yet. And I haven't played the DLC for the first Remnant, so I kind of want to get like the complete package and do that. Dude, it looks amazing. Yeah. I would have taunted after killing that boss. Nah. The boss gave me more of a run for my money than it should have. But I think I'm still quite low level. I'm 26. But, again, I haven't played this game in a while, so I'm trying to get a bit better. Stormhawk King, we'll need that. There's so many good games that are coming out this year as well. Dude, I know I've been talking about it in the Discord, and I know it's next year, but, like, 2025 can't come fast enough. I need Monster Hunter Wilds. I know there's, like, some things where people are, like, concerned about it, but I'm just hyped, man. I love Monster Hunter. Whatever Monster Hunter game it is, I want more Monster Hunter. Right, so now I need to go back to... yeah, I'm not sure what else is releasing this year that I'm particularly excited for. Again, most of the stuff that, other than, like, Shadow of the Erdtree, which is next week. Yeah, Pathfinder and Rogue Trader. Oh, yeah, I meant to... what do you call it? I meant to check out Rogue Trader in more detail. It definitely seems interesting. I'm just not that versed on 40k, so again, it's not quite at the top of my list, but at some point I will get there. Make sure I go there. Go in the right direction. Right, so next step in this multi-step plan, drunk a potion by accident, is to... I'm pretty sure I could just go to the place now. The place that I want to go. It's basically Wrath and Glory as a CRPG. Is that a 40k thing? I'm not familiar with 40k. Mushroom. Yeah, so I go here. I should be able to go to the place, then I need to go to that other grace, and then I need to get a bow and a bunch of arrows. It's a shame that the new Minecraft update came out almost exactly the same time as the new Elden Ring DLC. Hi, Ben Ross. I've played Minecraft quite a lot. But I've not kept up with the updates, because honestly the last few haven't really impressed me. Don't mind me, I'm just having my fingernail ripped off. I need to check. Our Rogue Trader RPG system is pretty easy to grasp, and it explains most lore pretty easily, so it wouldn't feel lost, I think. Yeah, once I get through Pathfinder Wrath of the Righteous, maybe I'll check that out.
That feeling of agony, for it is what binds you to Luminary Moog. You have...
Right, so now he should give me the thing. Yep, there we go, that's what I was after. Mustn't use it just yet, bitch, I'm about to use it right away. Right, time to go to an endgame area after beating one of the main bosses. It's not the biggest update or anything, but it adds some neat stuff. What does it add? Just out of curiosity. Because I haven't played the game since, like... I think it was the update where they added, like, the extra stuff to, like, the, I don't know, was it, like, the Nether? Where they, like, added, like, the new structures and, like, the other places? I have no idea. OSSMP server? That would require paying for a server. Which is not exactly in the budget. There should be a site of grace near here. Perhaps it's up the hill. Yeah, no, but I think the last time I played the game was when they changed the nether around a bit. And added, like, new kind of areas in it with, like, blue and shit. Not sure. Right. Yeah, I mean, I know how to set up, like, private stuff. I mean, I've played on private servers with friends before, but they were the ones hosting the server, not me. I think one of my friend groups, they do have a private server, which I've been on a couple of times, but I've never played, like, extensively, because it's more like just, like, a building server. Ow! I've just been smacked by a giant... Okay. Could you tell this was an endgame area? 1 second. Nope, I'm being... He's got Ghost Kamehameha, leave me alone. Jesus Christ. I forgot about those guys, I must be honest. Right, grab this. I think, yeah, that's runes. Perfect. Adds a new type of dungeon and a new mob. Oh, cool. Wind Blaze. Interesting. You can also use wind for knockback stuff, and more redstone stuff like an autocrafter. Oh! That's actually really cool. Maybe I'll check it out. That was a fucking Dracolich. Nah, those weird frog things just summon some skeletons. Right, so I need to now get access to a bow. So we're gonna go, I think, back to the round table hold for that. Because I think we can buy one and a bunch of arrows from there. So yeah, Science of Grace, Table of Philosophies. It's a pain to upkeep private servers. My husband is a software engineer, and even he hates the tedium of it. Yeah, we ran, I think, so there's currently a Minecraft server, but I think for a while we also ran a, I don't know, there was like this old free, like, almost kind of Minecraft-looking game called Unturned, which was basically like a zombie game, and we had some fun with that for a while, but I've not played on like a proper private server in a long time. The backlog skeleton name? Oh god, I don't remember off the top of my head. Well, he probably, knowing him, he probably named it like Kyle or something. Right, we need to purchase a bow that I don't have the dexterity to use. Dex, don't even say it. Is there a bow with lesser requirements? Because I don't really want to put points into Dex. Not yet. Probably gonna not have a choice. Unturned is such a fun game. Yeah. Hold up. Google time. We're Googling shit. God, I wish there was a better wiki for Elden Ring. Let's see. Equipment, weapons. The Dragon Slayer is in this game. Yeah, the Guts Greatsword. I know the one you're talking about. Let's have a look at... I think it would probably be... Yeah, a bow. Here we go. Bow. 14 dex, 18, 20, 11. The pulley bow only requires 11. But that's pretty far into the game. So yeah, I might need to just level dex and then respec later. That's fine. It will be worth it. I think actually I did plan to level dex a little bit. I thought bows sucked. Most people would actually beg to differ. Bows in this game can be extremely effective. You just got to know what you're doing. Oh, I needed one of these too. I'm gonna grab one of these. Okay. Now I need to buy a ton of arrows from somewhere. Don't forget you're gonna have to kill Moog to access the DLC. Yeah, that is the plan. I can only buy... I can't really buy arrows from you. Okay. So what I can do now... Oh, where's a vendor that's going to sell me arrows? Would the guy at the church do it? Maybe he would. Hold up. Church of Ella. Here we go. Did you see the new Doom reveal? I saw some clips of it on social media. Looks interesting. I enjoyed the original 2016 Doom, but I've not played Eternal. Have I not talked to you before?
I suppose.
Oh, I guess I did not.
Don't fret yourself.
Right, sell... I'm gonna sell, yeah, this. I'm gonna use that to buy arrows. Yes, give me 689 arrows. That is the perfect amount. Yep, Santa Claus. Eternal is dope. Yeah, I need to play Eternal. I haven't got around to it. Oh yeah, hi Ben, by the way. I'm not keeping up very well with chat today. So yeah, now we need to go back to... How do I even get to his freaking... There we are. Dynasty Model Liam, Palace Approach. Yeah, so... yeah, I you can't see me waving, but I am waving. Right. Now all we need to do is... this. Where's my bow? Am I stupid? There it is. Oh. Oh god. Well, actually, we probably don't need dexterity, actually, now that I think about it, because we can still fire the bow. That's all we need to be able to do. Right, so. Rest of the Grace. And this is how we farm, unless they've patched this, which I don't think they have. This should work. Stay still. I'm just going to shoot you with an arrow. There you go. Now he should fall off. And I'm 10,000 runes richer. Okay, time to repeat this for a while. All I have to do is rest. And then pop. And there you go. He will fall to his death. Goodbye. That one's a she, apparently. Oh, okay. Did they fix the big dragon cheese? Probably not. I think it's still weak to bleed. They did attempt to fix the cheese by making it so that as soon as you attack the big dragon now, all of the little ones around it aggro towards you, but if you stand in the right spot, by the time they get to you, because they're so slow moving, you've already killed the thing. So it doesn't even matter. So we can go get some more runes from that later if we need to, but this is a more infinite source of runes. Can I think I'm hitting the tree. Nope, that one went behind him. Stay still. Well, in fact, you are staying still. I'm just aiming poorly. There we go. And it's gone. You're proud of a new build you made? It's pretty cool. Oh, nice. Post it. I'll check it out later. That they think they did. The big dragon and Kaled is also a sheep? Of course it is. Right. Skill issue? It's not a skill issue. There's a bloody tree in the way. Unless you know how to use your skill to shoot an arrow through a tree, I'm all ears. There we go. Not sure how long I'm gonna do this for. So I'm not sure how many I need to level up. Oh wow. Not that many. So yeah, we'll probably want to Vigor to 30. Bullet Faith a ton. There we go. That's my main focus at the moment. It's just getting Faith up because that affects our weapon and our spell damage. Get back here! If that hits, I'll be impressed. No, that was way off. Oh, no, it's turning around. Yeah, there we go. Oh, no, it won't fall. Oh, there you go, it did. So, since it's a Friday evening, for me at least, how's everyone's week gone? What have you guys all been up to? Any stories to share? Any experiences? I'm curious. Don't need to think about your Myrmidon party? Yeah. I've been asked to do, like, kind of like a Desert Warrior themed build. I saw, it was like a build request I saw as like a comment. And it really intrigued me, because I thought, like, maybe a scimitar-wielding, like, wind-focused 4 Elements one could be quite fun. Like the Sandstorm. Yeah, I'm really hoping Shadow of the Erdtree, Ben, lets us fight, like, that dragon somehow, because I think, to my understanding, we're going to be going back in time, just from, like, how the narrative works, because I know the game's focused on Mikola. And Souls games tend to do that with their DLC, so if we get to fight that massive ass dragon, I'll be so happy. You have food, chicken noodles with garlic bread. Nice. I'm just going to be grabbing some pizza later, that's my plan. Going to be having dinner a bit late tonight, which is actually part of the reason why I'm streaming now. This fucking tree. They put it there just to spite me, I swear. Whee, there it goes. I think you can see now why I felt like turning on the stream and chatting. Because otherwise this was going to be incredibly boring just doing this by myself. Which I used to do when I made builds for this game a bit more religiously. I think the final level I want to get to with this character for the DLC is 150, but I'm not going to do all of that leveling here. I'm just going to do as much as I feel like and then move on with the game. This is basically just going to be enough to get me to a decent level and get some runes built up for upgrading equipment. Yeah. Oh, hello, person. Oh, Louise, good to have you here. Or Louise? No, Lewis. That's Lewis. I think. I don't know. I'm terrible with names. As you can see, a lot of other people like to do this. Boom. Nice. I'm full. The true Elden Ring are the friends we made along the way. With the call-up aspect of this game, you're not exactly wrong. To be honest, I'm really hoping the like seamless co-op mod gets updated pretty quick when the DLC comes out, because I think that would be quite fun. Can I free aim this? Nah, no way. Oh, the tree there. There you go. Desert themed build? Yeah, yeah, so somebody basically asked for like a desert warrior that used scimitars. And honestly, I do think like going for like almost like a kind of Rashid from like Street Fighter vibe with like the wind and such to kind of get that like kind of sandstorm feel, I think it would be cool. The Jesus. I think for Jesus from Dune. It's been gorgeous this week. You like the heat and you live in the south, so it's been close to 100-degree days. Jeez, man. As somebody who lived in Canada for the longest time, I do not like heat, I must admit. I'm much more of a cold weather person, especially when I work. I'm often in a single room with my big computer, and that is basically a space heater, whether I like it or not. The old Prince of Persia games? Yeah. The only... I played 2 of the Prince of Persia games when I was younger. They were from, like, the PS3 era. The, like, kind of, like, soft reboot that was just called Prince of Persia, which had this, like, cel-shaded art style, which I really liked that game. And I also played Sands of Time, which, when I was a little kid, it scared the crap out of me. For some reason, when I, like, played it when I was, like, 7, I think? Or 8? I can't remember. And for some reason, the initial cutscene when you, like, get the artifact at the start of the game that wakes up all, like, the undead soldiers, for some reason, that really scared me as a kid, and I've no logical reason as to why, and I didn't play the full game for, like, ages, but then I went back and beat it a little while later. Yeah, Sand of Time, the one that's been supposedly getting a remake for the past 5 years. Which, it was a fun game. I just had to get over my weird childlike fear of it. I don't know why I did. I don't know, I swear I probably have some sort of head condition. Mental health thing, probably. Like ADHD or something, I don't know. It would make sense. Runs in my family. Just never really got it checked out. Alright, stay still. Boop. There we go. Well, the effing corridors in the Arkham Batman games? You freaked out. Yeah, I played the Arkham games when I was younger, and surprisingly, those games didn't bother me. But for some reason, Sands of Time just did, and I have no idea. No idea why. I suppose that makes sense, actually. Yeah, I didn't realize that. Yeah. I didn't think of it from that perspective. So wait, when you say, like, I'm not an American, never have been. So, when you say 100 degrees, what does that equate to in, like, Celsius? Ronnie, get your big hat out of my face. Thank you. Oh, it died while I wasn't looking. Fears the undead, but not creepy corridors. Well, I'm not anymore. When I was a kid, yeah. I don't know if I've ever talked about this on stream before, but one of the most, like, traumatizing experiences I ever had when I was a kid, 40 degree... Jesus Christ, damn. Melt? I would melt at that temperature. Anyways, one of the most traumatizing things that I ever saw when I was a kid was... There's one Doctor Who episode. I just happened to walk into the room once while my parents were watching Doctor Who. And it was this one episode. I can't remember which one. Because I don't really know much about it. But all I remember is it was the episode where I think the Doctor and companions were in a library of sorts. And they were with this guy who was in like a spacesuit or something. I can't exactly remember what or why. But for some reason, like, whenever you stepped, I think it was either into the shadow or into the light, I can't remember. And if you stepped into, like, I forget if it was the shadow or the light, you basically got instantly turned into, like, a skeleton that walks around and, like, tries to kill people, but is constantly repeating the last thing they said before death. I think it was, like, who turned out the lights or something. That shit gave me nightmares as a kid. The Library of the Dead, great spooky episode. Yeah, I must have been 9, and I like shit bricks. I had nightmares about that shit for weeks, because the idea of being like trapped in like the idea of like basically like the moment of your death for like eternity freaked me the hell out. I don't even know how the episode resolved. I got the hell out of there once I saw that shit. It was really good. Everyone's saying it's a good episode. That is to this day the only episode of Doctor Who I have ever seen, and it did not leave a good impression on a younger me, I must admit. I've never been good with horror, like, in my whole life. Like, kind of trace it back to that. Oh, I know about the generic Doctor Who stuff, like the Weeping Angels and such. Just, yeah. Are you my mummy? Oh, God, yes. Creepy shit like that. Yeah, Angels and Nightmare Fuel. Ironically enough, I can deal with that. Because, okay, so the Weeping Angels, right? And kind of other similar entities. Because it's one of those things that, like... They're the ones that, like, come after you when you don't look at them, right? Yeah, don't blink. I'm fine with that. Because that's, like, jump scare horror. Which doesn't bother me. The horror that bothers me is, like, the slow creeping dread and, like, the stuff that you have to, like, think about. Like, for example, I've gone on record to say before, I'm a Doctor Who nut hobo, prepare to be educated. So, like, one of my biggest fears is the ocean. Just being, like, I have thalassophobia. Basically, it just means that, like, I'm afraid of big open expanses of water and, like, basically whatever shit is in it. Like, I'm definitely afraid of being out at sea and, like, maybe being, like, stranded or something and just not knowing what's beneath me. I hate it. Or, like, diving deep down and, like, just, like, all that weird shit that lives in, like, the deepest parts of the ocean where, like, things are basically alien. I hate all of it. Cannot stand it. And, I think that's because, again, it's just, like, that sense of dread. Of, like, not knowing and slowly watching as your situation gets worse and worse until either you drown or, like, something gets you. Don't you regularly play Call of Cthulhu? Yes, but that's not necessarily ocean stuff. And when I play Call of Cthulhu, I use the system, but I haven't really used a proper Cthulhu, like, mythos for that system. Like, again, I'm currently running a, like, Japanese yokai-based game, and before that I did other stuff. I've not done like an actual Cthulhu setting, but I'm not worried about Cthulhu stuff. That stuff I'm not worried about. It's just the actual, because I know that's fictional, but like actually being like out in the ocean and shit would freak me the hell out. Oh, Call of Cthulhu. Yeah, I mean, it's a horror game, but it's a horror game, but I play it with a bunch of fucking goofballs that definitely take the horror elements away pretty quickly. I don't know much about Lovecraft himself. I mean, I know some of the not so savory stuff, but not a huge amount. Right, I need to... I'm going to upgrade my endurance a little bit. I'm going to upgrade FP a bit, 'cause we're going to be a spellcasty build. And then I'll keep going in vigor. I want to get at least 40 before I move on. Yeah, I see what you mean, Meow, because, like, I would never, ever be able to go on a cruise. I would hate the idea of just being out in the ocean. Yes, I'm in this, like, luxury liner that's never likely to sink, but they also said the Titanic wasn't going to sink. And I've heard more stories about cruise liners sinking or crashing or whatever than not, mainly because you don't hear about them when they don't crash. So I'm just, nah, not for me. Nuh-uh. Being in a plane is almost just as bad, but I can handle that. For some reason, being closer to the water freaks me out more. I almost got washed out into the ocean on a holiday in New Zealand and on a giant red inflatable lobster. Jesus, dude. When you play with a friend in a horror game, it's not a horror game anymore. It's just a scary game with goofballs in it. That's why I play games like Lethal Company and all that sort of thing. Because, like, yeah, Lethal Company can be scary as hell when you're playing solo. But as soon as you get together with your friends, it's a cakewalk. Yeah, the cat. Was it the cat or was it the dog? Because he named his dog something else, Lovecraft did. Scared you when you were 15, at least? Yeah. Hi, Ilya. Good to have you here. Oh, come on. Shoot the bird. There we go. Oh boy, the first two Bioshock games aren't your cup of tea. I've played all three Well, I've played the three main Bioshock games. I played Bioshock 1, 2, and Infinite. And I really like those games. And in fact, one of the only horror games I've fully played actually was Soma. Because I really was appreciating the narrative even more than the scary crap that was going on around me. It took me like 3 months, but I beat it in slow bursts, even though I hated it the whole time. Oh, he was the cat! Oh, I see. Why did I think he had a dog? Perhaps I was mistaken there. Soma, yeah, Soma was really, really good. And I like that for people like me, it did have, like, that safe option, where, like, if you wanted to just experience the story, because the story was that good, you could just do that. But I played it on the full difficulty, and I beat it. It took me a while, but I beat it. It was also during a time where I was living, a pretty rough period of my life where I didn't even have internet at the time, so I just had to play, like, the backlog of games that I had on my PS4 at the time. And Soma was one of them, so I just kind of had to stick it out. Opinions on Subnautica. Seems like a fun game. Never played it, because it would scare the shit out of me. Like, if you want to know how bad, like, my kind of, like, fear of the ocean is, I've not even played Sea of Thieves, because I knew as soon as like, a kraken or something showed up, I would crap myself. Vampire the Masquerade Bloodlines. Is that another, like, kind of RPG game? Because I know it's a tabletop RPG, Vampire the Masquerade. A friend of mine is playing a campaign in that system at the moment. But do they actually have, like, a proper RPG, like, a game out for it? Like, an RPG game? Because I know there was a Battle Royale Bloodline game. So now I'm kind of curious. Right, I see, Ben. I see. Still a weird name, though. A pretty old one made by Trollka from 2004. Jesus. 2004 was 20 years ago. That's crazy to me. I would have only been like 5 at the time. Yeah, no, it's fine. The thing is like, I can understand from that at the time, like, it was just a different world, but I don't have to condone it or approve of it. I just don't need to. I'm just not going to get into detail about it. 2004 is when you were born, my friend. Holy... Don't say that, Sin! I'm not old. I'm only 25. Only 25. A bloody quarter of my life is gone. And here I am, firing arrows at a bird over and over. Where does the time go? I'm not old at all. I'm young. I'm full of vigor. Except for when I freaking slept funny yesterday and hurt my back. Because I slept weird. 31. 31's not too bad. I personally think you're young as long as you continue to feel it, basically. And I think it ranges from like, because people can still feel young when they're like 80. It completely depends on the person. Try being almost 40. That's what I'm saying. And that was one of the surprising... Okay, so here's one of the surprising things I kind of realized when I started doing this whole YouTube thing, right? Because, like, up until now, like, up until I started YouTube, I only ever interacted, like, with people my own age. And when you don't know the people behind the screen and, like, the comments and that, I always just kind of assume that, like, I'm speaking to other people, like, kind of around my age. Like, when I started the YouTube channel, I thought I would just be appealing to my age demographic. But no! I've had the opportunity to speak and talk to people who are way younger than me, way older than me. Like, I'm talking, like some of the people who watch my channel are, like, in the, like, 60s, for example. And, like, I think that's just so cool. Like, just being able... Like, because, again, I was extremely socially inept and just very, like, introverted before I started YouTube. Like, this channel has just completely changed the way I live my life in that regard. And the fact that I've got to meet and, like, just speak to so many different people from so many walks of life has just changed my perspective on the world so much. Absolutely love it. But yeah, sometimes you wake up and you feel young, and sometimes you wake up and you feel old. It depends on the day, I agree. I'm only 25, but, like, I don't know. I only feel old some days because I'm out of shape, but I'm working to change that. I'm hoping this summer I can start exercising properly, going on proper walks every day, because I just need to make some changes in my life, that's all. Not really the age, but interacting with people from the other side of the world. Yeah. That's the other crazy thing. Like, the sheer amount of people, like, that I talk with and hang out with now. Like, I talk to people from Australia, America, like, Kirk, you're from Texas, if you don't mind my saying so. And, like, you know, Boss is from Australia, and, you know, we got Ben here in the chat who's from, I don't know exactly how to pronounce it, Mauritia? My apologies, I forget exactly. And then we have Ilya, who's from Ukraine. So, like, thanks, Kirk. Sorry, I just had to drop that. I forget sometimes that I'm speaking publicly. But yeah, and I just feel like it's so cool that I get to speak to all of these different people from all over. I love that side of YouTube. Yeah. Sin. Mauritius, right. I remember you said that's like somewhere in like Central Europe. Is that in like Central Europe? Also, I'm really sorry. I probably should pay better attention. But yeah, thanks, man, for clarifying. Yeah, where exactly is that? I remember you saying I think it was like somewhere in like Central Europe, I think. Yeah, share the love of gaming. Yeah, exactly. Right, how many times have I killed this damn bird? Indian Ocean, second big island east of Madagascar. Oh, wow, really? Why did I think it was like Eastern Europe? My apologies. Central Europe, even. Wow, that's a heck of a place to come from. See, again, like, all over the world. That's amazingly cool. Like you would guess, but I'm Russian Ukrainian. My best friend is from Indonesia. Wow. Yeah, that's insane, man. Like, again, like, this is a fairly small channel and a fairly small chat, but still, having people from so many different places is amazing. Yeah, I think that's... Yeah, Dex, I remember you saying you from Central... Yeah, right. That makes sense now. Mauritius. Oh, wow, okay, Mauritius. Cool. Sid's like, I'm just English. Yeah. Is it Saturday where I am? Well, not where I am. I think it's Saturday in, like, Australia and Japan and such like that at this point, maybe, because they're, like, far ahead. Oh. I've been invited to be murdered. Oh, I'll check that later. Having American friends has really ruined my sleep schedule. Hi, Beastie, good to have you. Yeah, I have, obviously a lot of my friends are back in Canada because I lived there for a long time, and they usually make the effort to wake up a bit earlier so that when we do our, like, tabletop and such, so that's why I usually only hang out with them on the weekends. If I wasn't worried about, like, making noise for the rest of my family, I would not mind staying up later, but I can't. I live in a very small place. Yeah. Next month's your birthday, Dex? Nice. Plus, we live in an age where living on your own is a pipe dream for most. Yeah, I kind of accepted that. I was, like, kind of working on trying to move out. But then, obviously, recent events in my life are probably going to prevent that from happening. Probably ever. But, hey. It is what it is. Sorry, Ben, you're kind of... you're posting quite a lot, but I kind of... What are you talking about? Being an NBA fan in China did that to you? Or wait, sorry, not China. Ghana. Where's Ghana? Sorry, again, I'm trying to learn here. My worldwide geography is not the best. Where's Ghana, Alvin? Good to have you here, by the way. Curious now, actually. West Africa. Wow. That's awesome, actually. I know I say that, like, wow, that's cool, and, like, you know, like, I just can say, oh, yeah, no, that's nice. Like, I say that a lot. And that's not just like a, oh yeah, you know, whatever kind of reaction. That, like, no, that's my genuine reaction of, like, actually, it's really cool to learn about where, you know, you guys come from and such. Because, again, I spent a lot of my time growing up being extremely sheltered in, like, a rural white town, like, completely white town. So I'm almost like a kid in, like, a candy shop when I get to learn about all this different stuff and meet people from, like, different places. You know what I mean? Wait, what sounded racist? Wait, did I say something racist? What happened? Sorry, my apologies. I didn't mean for that to come off in any specific way. I just genuinely really like exploring different, you know, different, like, kind of cultures and such like that. You know what I mean? And again, the whole idea of, like, people being, like, just coming to this channel from, like, all over the world, it's really cool to me. Also, I'm just incredibly dumb. Oh, it was you! Sorry! My apologies. I'm like, when somebody said that sounded racist in chat, I'm like, whoa, wait, sorry, what did I say? Oh, sorry. Again, I'm a very sheltered person. I hope I'm not racist, at least not intentionally. Jesus Christ. I'd feel terrible if I said something. Stop gaslighting yourself. It wasn't intentional. I like to consider myself as, if I'm a dumbass, I am at least lovable, yes. Oh, really? That's actually interesting, Alvin. Yeah, there's like a period of time for like I think like 2 weeks where, like, or maybe 2 or 3 weeks where technically I'm an hour closer to my friends in Canada because of the daylight savings kind of messing things up. I think I'm going to get 2 more levels to push Faith up to 40, and then I'm going to stop farming this way and actually play the game. Because even I'm getting bored of this now. Well, not bored of chatting, but like bored of just shooting this idiot over and over. Alright. Hi, David. When are we doing the next deity stream? We should add Melee to the list since he actually appears in game. Oh god, the deity build series is going to keep expanding even when I think it's about to be over, isn't it? Yeah, probably. Sorry, let me scroll back up. I think I missed something there. Blah. Would it be racist if I said Hobo channel to Tinder Canadian and starting apologizing? No, that's not racist. I'll be honest, Canadians are always perceived as being like these nice people who apologize all the time. But I'll be honest, Canadians, like, can be just as bad as anyone else. In fact, they're actually really bad. One of the big things that happened during COVID that my friends were telling me about was that there were people who were like so like anti-vax or like anti-whatever, I don't know the exact terms, that they basically tried to shut down the entire country's economy by blocking all of the roads leading in and out of like popular like trade routes in and out of the United States and stuff like that. Like, Canada can be bad. And Canadians in particular. Again, I lived in a white rural town, and I'm talking like redneck country, if that is like a way of putting it. And there was some very interesting terms being thrown around, I will say. But at the time, as a kid, I didn't understand how wrong it was, and now I do. And I was definitely an idiot kid, I will say that much. Right. The Freedom Convoy? Yeah, you know what I'm talking about. Sin. Yeah, we get an hour closer to the Americans. Yeah. Right, so from here, probably the next best step to be... Oh, did I get Godric's Rate Rune? Did I? Yes, I did. In fact, I can actually activate the Rune Arc I have then. Get a +5 in all my sets temporarily. Cool. So the next step should really be maybe to pick up other stuff. Yeah, everywhere you go, the government will try and screw you over. The British government really ticked me off since I've moved back here, so... But general elections coming up, gonna be voting. Right, so, let's see. Yeah, exactly, Kirk. It was bad. Look, I wasn't there for that, but, yeah. Right, so I need to go... Where do I need to go now? So I kind of want to start picking up a few things. I think I need to speak to a guy... Not there. I need to go... I think here? Yeah, he's here. I need to go here. Yeah, that was something I think that was a huge debate over in the UK for a while. I think now the general consensus on transgender people here in the UK, at least from a law perspective, it's definitely loosened up a bit. Unfortunately, you still have like some really hateful like news networks and stuff like that that basically like to slander anybody who's in like the LGBT community and all that sort of thing. But over here, it's definitely a lot more progressive.
Oh, right. I can tell you. You've seen that's the only it's those after they declare the academy, as you might have guessed, making entry and so on.
But stay strong. Eventually, you know,
without one, and you'll never.
Eventually, they should win out, I would say.
Back to learn why, of course.
Right.
So you found that I certainly got.
Right, so I need to get you the spare one that's in the castle. Right. So I think the next thing I'm going to do then is actually the next major dungeon, which is Raya Lucaria. Wait, so your guys' governments aren't a joke? Well, we'll see what happens after the election, but the government is definitely a joke. Anyways, let's veer away from government and politics stuff because that's not my jam. It's doing Invasion's Elden Ring and then I get the note if you're playing as well. Oh, nice. Please don't invade me. My build isn't ready. I don't know what level you are, but I'm level 80 now. Well, close enough. But yeah. The pendulum is swinging right in general across Europe, so I don't know. Yeah, it's... I think for the most part, like, I think it's likely that a more left-ish government is going to most likely win here in the UK, but I honestly don't know. I just care about people, really. More than politics, I care about people, and I feel like if someone's, like, whole platform, I guess, is just shitting on other people for just being something they can't really control, then that's not fair. That's my politics. Just be kind to each other. That's it. Don't care about the actual voting or parties or whatever. But anyway, enough about that. I am being fucking Beybladed. Thank you. It's enough of that. Yeah, back to this game that I've been casually playing in the background. So, at the moment I'm going to try and clear this dungeon because there's a few things I want to grab from here. Namely, obviously, there's like some equipment and such. I think there's some pretty decent equipment back here that I would quite like to grab, like an armor set. As well as there is an item in here that I want to get for the questline for the guy that we just spoke to earlier, the bald guy who was depressed. Which is going to give us access to some other stuff. Also, we could get to Volcano Manor from here if I want to, which I might do. Alright, that's what I wanted from there. Some drip. Let's see. You want to see the Orcs and Rogue Trader? Yeah, so, like, okay. Curious, like, so 40k, right? Warhammer 40k. Its whole thing is just, like, it's basically just like a constant war between various different, like, space races, right? Like, I'm not exactly sure about, like, the finer details of that game, I must admit. Or its universe. Yep. So I'm curious to learn more, actually. What the shit? How did you jump up here? Oh, you're dead now. Ooh, jump. There we go. Kinda. In the grim darkness of the far future, there is only war. Yeah, I don't know. The dogs in any Souls game don't play around. They're like, they literally teleport. That's how they work. I don't think I can do anything here. Right, let's see. What can I do? I wanted to... Yeah, we might as well equip the carrion armor for now, just because it's quite good. I think it's better than what I have on, by far. Yeah. Just because of more magic resistance, which is going to be very useful for this area. I'm not wearing a hat, though, because I like my face. So, as a good primer, the only faction having a good in 40k is Chaos and Orcs, especially Orcs. I guess you mean having a good time. It's pretty heavy lore-wise. Have you heard of 40k Orcs? Because I know nothing about 40k other than, like, guys in very big armor. That's basically all I know. But I'm curious about it, because I want to learn about all sorts of different, like, TTRPGs and such. What else have I got equipped? Okay. Literally useless talismans. Right, so. I need to go further in to get what I need. It's a really grim future where a human space empire already lived through its decline and lost, and everything is basically lost. Most of the races are out of their prime already. Interesting. So it's kind of like depression. I guess that's like grim dark thing, isn't it? And they heard about 40k because of the Henry Cavill interview. Well, I only the only reason I kind of got, like, interested in 40k, because I never really understood, like, how big it was, especially, like, the physical miniatures, like, collecting stuff, until I was, like, because, again, remember, very sheltered rural kid, right? When I moved back to the UK and I went to, like, kind of one of the cities near me, and I was kind of walking around, I found a shop entirely dedicated just to Warhammer. Like, all it had, like, it was closed at the time, but I looked in the windows, and it was just the entire store, wall to wall, layered with figurines and miniatures. I was just like, holy shit. In this economy, like, in this day and age, for a business like this to just exist, how popular is 40k? Like, that's what kind of got me interested. I just learned there's, like, a secret area here that I never freaking knew about. until I saw like a video on it. Except for orcs. The orcs are having a blast. Those green mushroom muscle boys can somehow turn anything into a weapon. Okay. Could you kindly stop? Hey, Raiden, good to have you. Ow. Ow. And I'm so bad at this game now. They believe red things go faster, so they literally paint it red to go faster. That's amazing. Dodge the Virgil dog. Right. Okay. Don't you do it. Just lightning through that. And you dodged it. Dodge this. 1, 2. Getting some frame drops for some reason. Probably because I'm streaming. I probably won't be able to stream the DLC because of that, but no, it's fine. Ow. Ow. That hurt. Don't wait until I drink. Most of the time when I fought this guy in subsequent playthroughs, like, this fight never lasted more than like 4 seconds, so I forget his whole moveset. Sorry guys, I won't be able to read chat for a minute while I get my ass kicked. Ow. Stop it. Oh, okay, I didn't realize he was doing a freaking space laser. Ow. I'm so bad at this game. Oh, I did not think that was going to hit. Okay. Dodge these. Yep, just spam that. Oh, no, I'm going to 100% die this time. Yeah. Whoops. You have 3 saves for the DLC just because you don't know how it will scale. You got 100, 125, or 150. My aim for this build is to be 150. Got docked. Again. Right. Guess we're gonna try that again, because I'm bad at this game. Yeah, baby. Right. I also lost my rune arc, which sucks. Hello, other Ben. Good to see you. There's 2 Bens. What is going on with my frame rate? I'm getting low FPS again. I might have to mess with some settings in a minute. That was not helping just now. Maybe I can... Because it's not stuttering, it's just slow. Well, having texture quality on maximum probably doesn't help. Let's see if that helps. Right, bitch. Round 2. Getting my jellyfish out. That's how you know I'm playing this seriously. Getting my jellyfish out. Wasn't quite close enough for that. Okay. What? I thought he was stuck for a second. Ow. Oh, the DLC is going to absolutely destroy me. No! That's illegal! Ow. Drink, drink, drink! Okay. He's gonna slam me. Gonna do a jumping attack. Oh, that was worthwhile. Right, that's gonna be a double slash. Yep. That's gonna be a roundhouse slash. Right, and then 1, 2, jump, slash, back off. It's his turn. He's gonna fire a sword at me. That's fine. I get a brief movement. He's gonna fire another sword at me, but it's gonna get caught in the terrain. Oh, what? Okay, that was a lag spike that just got me hit then. Like, I'm not even kidding. I was playing this game and it was running perfectly at 60 FPS. No issues. When I turn on the stream and the game's just like, nope, I'm going to completely... This is not fun anymore. This is meant to be a relaxing evening, and it's not anymore. Right. No, don't get greedy. Don't you dare get greedy. Right, dodge these. Or just don't. One more slash. There we go. No, genuinely, I don't know if you guys can tell, but this is lagging the shit. Hold on, I might be able to mess with some AMD settings and get it working a bit better. Yeah, I'm running it like... I was running at like 50, 40 FPS in that fight. That's so strange. Hold up. See if I can't do something about it. Right, go to display or graphic settings. Virtual super resolution. Let's try that. Game restart required. Okay, I'll try that later. And then I think I need to go to just game graphics, because I think I can do stuff like... Let's try super resolution, see if that helps. Anti-lag is on, enhanced sync. I'll turn that off, that might not be helping. Oh, what? Yeah, that doesn't need to be enabled. Let's turn that off. Sorry guys, I'm just kind of looking through my settings. If you haven't noticed, like, this is something that was always happened to me whenever I would play the Souls games, is I would talk to myself a lot, and that's how I would beat a lot of the fights, was because I'd, like, literally talk about what was happening as I went. That's kind of how I would win. I think this game's pretty CPU heavy, and I think my CPU's not the greatest, which might be contributing to some of the stuff. How are we looking now? In terms of that. Should be a bit better. Let's go back to performance. Yeah, still, yeah, it's a bit better. It's close to 60 now. It's just so strange. I don't know why whenever I turn on OBS, the game's just like, no. Yeah, see, I got a big lag spike then. That was weird. Anyways, I'll keep playing for a little bit longer. What's the time? I'll probably give it half an hour or so, probably call it. Aren't Twitch-based? When you guys say Twitch-based, what do you mean? Sekiro is the only one besides Dark Souls 1 and Demon Souls that I haven't beaten at least once. Yeah, I've beaten all of them. Obviously, I've beaten this game multiple times, but I've also beaten... Dark Souls 3 is probably the one I've played the most, but I've beaten all of them, including Dark Souls 2. That's not what I thought was going to be there. Or is it in the chest? That's why. What? Oh god! Wasn't the Radicon icon up here? Or am I stupid? Or so it was somewhere else. Oh, okay, okay. Want to scratch that itch for yourself? You'll go play football or basketball. See, that's where you and I differ. I don't even know how to sport. We had a big football tournament at work today because, like, the Euros are starting off here in the UK, like the European football tournament. And I didn't have a freaking clue what was going on. I just know the ball goes in the net and you're not allowed to touch it with your hands, and that's about it. American football, you mean? Yes, the football where you use your hands. Yes, I'm one of those people. Right. It's not real football. You guys use your bloody hands. The only time you use your bloody feet for it is when you... It's like every once in a blue moon when you're allowed to kick it between the two big sticks that stick up into the sky. Not bloody football. It's like... I don't know. Field goals. Yeah, that's it. It's also so funny to me, because I'll see, like, American football, and you guys are basically dressed like the fucking Doom guy. But then I'll go and watch rugby, which to me is basically, I don't know, the same thing. It probably isn't, but it looks like it to me. And those guys are just going in there with nothing but friggin' jerseys and shorts on and beating the crap out of each other. Ben, with all due respect, what the hell are you talking about? Blonde-haired rich dumbass who made Winston in Overwatch? I did. I remember watching the female rugby tournaments because they were quite popular in the UK. Because, like, I think England's team got really far or something, or maybe it was rugby, I can't remember. And those guys, they're brutal. They're absolutely brutal. The NFL has actually recruited numerous rugby players over the years. Wow, that's interesting, actually. Because, yeah, to me, I mean, other than, like, obviously the equipment used, I don't know, like, the big differences between, like, rugby and football. I'm not exactly sure. Rugby just looks like an excuse to kill each other over a ball. Right. Big ball. There we go. I appreciate that, Suki, thank you, but I'll be okay. That's a ball! Okay, that shit did not hit me, but whatever. Rugby players are built different. Like, they're the closest thing I think we have to, like, actual freaking superhumans, probably. Oh, hello. Yeah, I do remember you, sir. Mr. Parry God. I mean, I know exactly how to take care of you, follow me. Ow. Ow. Okay, maybe I don't! Oh, no full damage. Okay, now you're supposed to fall down from there with me and die, but you've not done that. Is he still on the elevator? Well, that's concerning. But he disappeared. Oh. Oh, I think they just fell. Let's see where they went. I'm not too worried though, because I don't particularly care. Because he only drops the shield. I don't need the shield. Mostly it's rules of how you score points. On the field, personnel rules. Rugby is much like fighting on a field to score points. American football is basically getting into car wrecks to score. This is a very interesting analogy, and I'm not entirely sure helping my deeper understanding of the different games. I was about to say boyfriend part? I know one boyfriend part, but I'm not sure they're allowed to use that in public matches. No, no worries, VR makes us funny.
Hush, little Calva.
You better hope it's protected, though. Yeah. Yeah.
I'll soon.
Oh no, that's a different sport.
A sweeting, fresh and pure.
FromSoft and elevators are weird. Yep, always have been. There. Okay. You're over here. Smack. Smack. I actually have no idea why I'm fighting this boss right now. That was not my intention in coming here. I meant to do something completely different. But I guess this is kind of just happening now. See if I can win. Probably not. Because I'm just bad at the game. Especially when I don't even get out of the way of a frickin' bullshit blast. Oops. There's one. Nope. She's gonna rapture them. Better hurry. There you go. There's one more, and there should be one more. There. There you go. two cycling this. Okay. Yeah, I agree, Suku. I was gonna do stuff like that, but I'm not sure, and like until the what do you call it, the DLC comes out, that the audience is really gonna be there for Elden Ring stuff yet. But I am gonna bring Elden Ring builds to the channel at some point when I feel it's relevant. This is actually one of my favorite cutscenes. I'll let this one play out.
Have no fear. I will hold thee. Patience. Ye will be countless born, forever and ever. Upon my name is Rani the Witch.
BRB actively at the gym.
Mother's rich slumber shall not be disturbed.
My current build is that I use for the Lord aspect. It's like a paladin of Rani / Darkmoon. Yeah.
Oh, trespasser.
The build I was considering for the DLC was actually a Darkmoon blade build. When all the story is so sad, yeah. Seriously, what is going on with this game right now? The stutter.
Of the last queen of Caria.
I've heard this game has issues with stutter
Full moon.
anyway, but like this is crazy bad. Never had this problem before. It's only when I stream. Must be an OBS setting that's giving it trouble, because I don't get this problem with any other game. Very weird. AKA dull simp build. In a way, I suppose. And then I think dodge this way. I have to remind myself. She's gonna do a twiddly bits, don't you? Boomerang me. Ow. Okay, now she's getting out the moon. Now we start playing Toho. Okay, here we go. Oh, oh no, that one didn't circle around you that time. Okay. Ow. Oh, I did not mean to do that. Jellyfish, no. Okay, dodge, 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 dodge. Actually, if the jellyfish can poison her, that would be pretty good, but I'm not sure this boss can be poisoned. Okay, I'm gonna drink and just refresh all my stuff. Hello, Voltage, good to have you. Oh no, don't you attack my jellyfish. And she attacked my jellyfish. The bitch. Right, okay. Don't you shotgun blast me? No. And here's where the fun, in quotations, begins. At least she herself kind of backs off during this bit. Yep. Ow. Oh, this is probably my least favourite one. Okay. Ow. Stop it. I said stop it. What you're doing is... Uh-oh. Oh, I don't like it when she does it when I'm at a distance. Okay. We have time to drink before those start moving. Yeah. Ow. Still get hit by it anyway. Yeah, but Giant is actually fine. I'm not as worried about him because I can just kind of outrun him a bit. If those aren't going to be a problem, might I have time to... It's getting close. Oh, really? Girl, come on. Maybe if I kind of... Yeah, they're going to disappear one by one. I'm just going to get freaking locked into this, aren't I? No point in attacking them. Just won't let me swap targets, and she's pulled out the fucking moon again. Okay, yes, hit me with the laser. Well, don't hit me with it, but yeah, try and use it on me. Oh. And there's the other thing. Okay, this one's actually probably the easiest to deal with, because I just do that. Miss all of my attacks anyway, because I'm a bloody idiot. Wait, it's gonna die. And now the giant's back. I really should just never open my mouth. Anyway, okay. Probably not gonna win this one now, but that's fine. Oh, come on, she's like one hit. She's one hit. Like one well-timed fireball might do it. But I kinda don't want to risk the charge. Oh, oh come on. One slash. Let's try. One of the easier bosses in the game. Ah.
Thy night into being.
Well, that wasn't my intention to fight or beat that boss. I kind of just went into the boss fight instinctively while chatting. But, hey, we've unlocked respecking, so that's great.
Where did ye flee, my sweetings?
Oh, that was nerve-wracking towards the end. But I did it! Right, ignore the fact that I'm level 80 and I'm, like, dying to mid-game bosses. Or, mid-early game bosses. Just ignore that. Right, what's next? I suppose figure? Oh, I'm not really in a point to level up too much now. I might save these runes for something else.
Where did ye flee, my sweetings? Come out. Is it thy to become?
Not right now. Thank you.
I would burn.
Cool. Next. So yeah, the main reason I actually came here. Let's go do that. Which means I need to go back here or. No, I think I can just head down the elevator and that'll actually be quicker. Beat Depress a Mother into submission, achievement unlocked. Maybe. But those close moments where you almost die, that's what I live for in FromSoft games. They are the best. Boss fights like that, what make me love the series. Slowly, slowly, slowly. Yeah! That did less than I thought it would. How did you... Watching my shit. What? Ow. Bits. You are just a mega bitch. Oh, I could have... I should really use a shield, actually. It'd probably make us build a bit. You don't get to do that, only I get to do that. Okay, you have poison water. Okay. Oh, see you later, Ben. Oh, God. Right. And then I am immediately brought back to reality. Oh dear. Right. Probably won't stream for too much longer. 20 more minutes, I'll say. I guess I didn't even need to be parried, no. That's the thing, right? I think across the whole Souls series, I've easily got 1,500 hours, and between this game and the others. And somehow I'm still bad at them. I'm not even going to make excuses. I am just bad at these games. To be fair, though, I haven't played Elden Ring or any other Souls game, in fact, probably since mid last year? A couple of months after Elden Ring came out? Or, no, because Elden Ring came out. Is it 2 years ago now? I can't actually remember. But, go away. Thank you. I think the last time I played a Souls game all the way through is when I was actually playing, I think, the Dark Souls 3 Convergence mod? Hey, Vlad, good to have you here. Honestly, I'm just not a fan of the parry mechanic in general in FromSoft games. I think it depends on the game. I'm not a huge fan of it in, like, Dark Souls, like, 1, because I think it's too broken in that game. It's just not very well balanced. Parrying and backstabbing in general in that game is pretty broken. But I think in the other games, it was okay. Oh my god, the frame rate again! What is going on? Oh, he just killed me. Right, okay. I'm going to fix this frame rate. Yeah, I'm running at 40 FPS right now. Why? What is going on? What can I fix here that's gonna... Because again, I don't have any other problems usually with this. I see. Okay, maybe that will help then. If I... Yes, I am! Because I was running at stupid FPS and it affects frame rates and bullshit. Hold up. Right, do that. Maybe put that down to low, because I don't care about shadows. Shader quality high. Well, I'll keep that. Yeah, reflection quality. We'll see. Then, in reality... let's see if I can't fix... Enabled borderless full screen. There you go. Right. Let's see. Alt R. There we go. Wait, how did you die? I got shotgunned. I literally got hit with a magic shotgun. So I was only half paying attention. Check the performance metrics now and see what we're dealing with. Okay. It's definitely just because I'm streaming. My PC doesn't like streaming at the best of times. Luckily, Baldur's Gate 3 is pretty decent with the streaming thing. Wait! Maybe it was that one OBS setting, actually, because maybe... Because the thing is Baldur's Gate is very strange as a game, like in how it uses your PC's resources, and I actually have to change my stream settings to work with BG3 specifically, and maybe that's messing with my stuff for Elden Ring, actually. That could be it. Because it depends on like whether or not you have to use your, basically your CPU or your GPU for the encoding, and that might actually have something to do with it. Yeah, because I'm using software encoding. That might be it. I might need to use hardware next time. But, whatever. Live and learn. I'll fix it next time. Right, round 3, you bitch. Don't you come to me. Right, bait you into doing something, and then charge. Nope, charge attack was too slow. Okay. Wait, we're both going to drink now. Yep, pretty much synchronized. And now you're going to do magic bullshit, which means I'm probably going to die, so... Time to get a second PC. Honestly, if I had the money, I would consider it. Like, just getting a general PC upgrade, maybe, less than getting a straight-up second PC. Or hell, maybe even like a laptop or something? Because I know you can kind of make that work. Like, I could stream from the laptop, I think, to like what's happening in the game. I'm not sure, like what's happening on my main PC. I'm not sure, but I don't know. Is that a player? No, it's an NPC that acts like a player. Yeah, you can hit me with the freaking Fate Zero attack. I don't care. Right. Yeah, dodge and then jump attack. But I really have not upgraded my equipment enough, I don't think. focus all of the shots you do take, or in my case, yeah, well, that's basically what I meant. And then flame strike, hit, and then 1, 2, nope. No, that attack comes out quick. Jeez Louise. Okay. Don't you edge walk towards me. No, 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 no. How much range? Not enough. Why is this so intense? There you go. Got a shield. Can I actually use it? Because it might be decent, but I don't think I can. No, I need intelligence, which is not happening on this build. Or in any aspect of my life. Right. If I have 2 setups? Yeah, maybe. Just realized I don't have any form of healing, do I? Unless I have something that can activate passive regen, which I don't think I do. I don't think I do. Alright, I might, go back and rest. What the don't shotgun me again. No, 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 no. Okay. But, yeah, I don't know. I think my PC in general just needs another upgrade. I got it upgraded for, like, a couple of years ago now. Because originally, when I had my original PC from 2014, I had that for a very, very long time. And then I upgraded it 2 years ago to be something a bit more modern. But I've already found, like, with some newer games that it actually is having trouble. So I think I need to, like, upgrade my PC again, which is really friggin' annoying, because I basically did a full upgrade last time. But I'll see if I can, get that done at some point. I just need the money, which, you know, bit hard to get these days. Edgewalk? Okay, so it's like an old Souls, like, community term. Basically, edgewalking means, like, when you do this. It's like, oh, like, especially when, like, and so, like, in PvP, if, like, you're playing against somebody and they walk up to you like this, like, oh, they're being so edgy because they're, like, walking up to you and, like, it's all, like, mysterious. And half the time, they're usually wearing, like, edgy-looking armor, so that's why it's called an edgewalk. I've heard graphics cards are getting so good that you don't really need a crazy CPU anymore. CPU is still extremely important, especially for what I do. One-shotting edgewalkers is, like, the funniest thing alive. Yeah, you get it. Right, got to kill this guy quickly, so he doesn't do what he did last time again. Right, dead. Grab this, because that might be important later. Now, I want to actually try and killing this guy, because I could get his hat. I would like his hat. Oh my god, stop. Now, I've got to try and remember how to get on the roof, because that's what I need to do. I need to get on the roof of this building. Because that's where I need to go next. To get the items that I want. I don't actually remember how to do it. I don't know if you were there when I killed the boss at the area decks, but I killed another boss. That's what you missed. But the thing is, like, I don't actually know how the whole, like, streaming from a second PC thing works. I mean, it would definitely help, but what I think is mainly happening is because you think, like, I basically render videos every other day or so, and I think doing that has probably just taken its toll on my PC, like, over a period of time. CPU is far more important nowadays, just take... Yeah, basically, yeah, so CPU, a lot of games, like, are really relying on CPU these days because games have a lot more going on. Because basically what CPUs will do for you, like, in the example of Baldur's Gate 3, right? All of the performance issues that came from that game was because it was so CPU dependent, because Baldur's Gate 3 keeps track of so many things in the background. And that's kind of what your CPU does, at least from my basic understanding of it. I'm not a very smart individual when it comes to stuff like this. So, yeah, so honestly, I would say CPUs now are much more important than GPUs in a weird way. Because GPUs have so many things, that, like, different programs and such, like... The Crystal Crab. There's so many different, like, different things that you can kind of do that, like, upscale, like, the resolution and stuff, and let you it'll basically look better while running worse, technically. Whereas CPUs are just, they're basically the be-all and end-all now. Oh, I forgot this was here. Yeah, CPU basically does, like, NPCs and crap. That's basically it. If it was just looking at it in pure gaming terms, but again, I'm kind of dumb. How do I get to the roof? I completely forget. Is there, like... How do you get up there? How do you get up to the roof? Is it a different way? I could have sworn it was from out here, but perhaps I'm wrong. Yeah, I remember that. I remember that, Vlad. We should give some super thanks? No, no, no. Absolutely not. I refuse to enable any of that stuff. As much, like, the thing is like, the extra money I'm making from YouTube is basically just, like, extra money that I get to keep, because obviously a lot of my main job funds go into, you know, life stuff. And the amount of money, extra money I make off of YouTube is enough to be worthwhile. It's about 300 quid a month at the moment. But I would not want people to, like, just give me money, like, straight up. I don't think it's worth, what I do is worth that. Just ad revenue is fine. It depends on the games too, I guess. Yeah, like, I can boot up, like, Monster Hunter right now, and that runs like a fucking dream. But Elden Ring has, like, always had slight performance issues on PC anyway. Apparently it's had stuttering issues, but I do think that, like, trying to stream and play on the same PC just doesn't quite work for me. I always forget that, like, whenever people, like professional YouTubers and streamers and all that do this sort of thing, they have much more elaborate setups. I'm enough. Well, thank you, Vlad. Thank you for the kind words. I appreciate that. How the fuck do I get on the roof? Ah, I can't remember. The whole reason I came here was to go on the roof to get the frickin'... to get the thingy, the key to give to the depressed guy so that he goes and gives me a pose that I can use to get into a tower to get an extra magic slot. That's all I was trying to do for the past hours, and then I accidentally beat the boss of the area because I was distracted and not paying attention. Cast fly. God damn it. No, no, no. I want to get to the roof. Ah! Get up there. No, I don't have Dimension Door. A bunch of goddamn BG3 players in my chat. Misty Step my... No! Hi, Also. I don't have Misty Step. I wish I did. Okay, go get Misty Step later. There's something very similar in this game. Stop hitting me with that! Magic bitches. Left now. Oh, hi, Travelback. You gonna... Someone's actually gonna help. I thought it was up here. Am I stupid? Did I miss it earlier? Wait. Oh my god, I was supposed to jump down from here. I literally came up here and I completely forgot. I was looking for a ladder. I don't know why I was looking for a ladder. Okay. There we go. I made it onto the roof. No, fuck off, you frickin' Liza P bullshit. Go away. Climb, 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 climb. 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 Climb faster. Okay, we're good. We're good. Everything. I had everything under control. You know what? For some reason, when I first came up here in my initial playthrough of this game, no, back off. When I first came up here in my initial playthrough of this game, I got like a Dark Souls 1 Taurus Demon vibes. I thought there was going to be a boss here for some reason. Obviously not, but... Oh, he's got lemon spiral magic. That's fun. Bit. Ow. Ow. And there's these guys, which are always fun. Ow. 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 Stop. Oh, but you're supposed to be dead. Not even close. Okay. I think the thing I need... Do I have to climb this tower, or is it a different one? Because it's... Because you have to go, like, kind of jump through a hole in the roof or something. Wire ahead. Okay. Lots of dead people here. That's fun. Yeah, the architecture's remnant. Oh, for Christ's sake! What's the time? It's time for me to end stream. That's the time. Yeah, I am out of time for stream. I gotta go do some stuff now before I settle in for the night. But no, this was fun. It was really nice to chat with you guys and just have more of a casual gaming session. I like streams like this where we just kind of chill and chat. It's always fun. But I do need to go now, I think, just because I got a couple of things to do, and then I'm gonna settle in for the night. Better fall next time. Anyways, yeah, so tomorrow I'll be back with another live stream. We're going to finally do the Chaos stream, which, for those of you that don't know, is which I'm pretty sure all of you do, but I'll just say it, is like the Wild Magic Sorcerer stream for Baldur's Gate 3, where we have 8 people and way more surge effects, so it's going to be really fun. If you want to potentially be involved in that, there's a channel on the Discord where you can go have a look. Otherwise, yeah, I don't know what my Sunday is going to look like. I don't know if I'm going to be busy or not. If I'm not, me do another stream, maybe Pathfinder, but don't hold me to that. It'll entirely depend. I might just want to take a day off from stuff. And there should be a new video going up, yeah, in just under an hour. It's the next deity build. It's the Jurgle one, so that'll be fun. All right. Thank you all. Thank you all for your kind words. I will see you all next time. Right. Peace.